Well, it is Wednesday, and I am back in the office. I was in Philadelphia today, and now I'm back in the office in Morristown, New Jersey. I was in Delaware County yesterday, so I've been moving around. I'll be in Cape May County, New Jersey on Friday. So it's been a busy week for our law firm, both in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Did come up with a blog article today regarding the Davante Adams situation in Kansas City, Missouri. And like a lot of these cases, our law firm is not licensed in the state of Missouri, but the laws are very similar with regards to these criminal offenses in both Pennsylvania and New Jersey and Missouri. Now, in this situation, Mr. Adams has been charged with simple assault following an incident where it is alleged that he shoved the cameraman. That, unfortunately for him, was caught on national television. And I watched the video, and it appears that the cameraman did step in front of Mr. Adams, and he did shove him. Now, it looks like he's going to be charged with the equivalent of a disorderly persons offense in New Jersey. There in Missouri, in Pennsylvania, it would be a misdemeanor offense. So it's not that serious. It is an aggravated assault, but it is alleged, according to the criminal complaint, that the cameraman has some whiplash and some other injuries, possibly a minor concussion. So in this situation, a simple assault is the offense itself. The elements are as an intent to cause or causing bodily injury. In this situation, the bodily injury was the minor concussion, perhaps the bump on his head. If he hit the ground, it would be an aggravated assault if Mr. Adams had caused serious bodily injury. Serious bodily injury is defined as the impairment of bodily function or the injury to a bodily organ, which would require, for instance, surgery or perhaps broken bones or stitches, something of that nature. And again, it's not just the actual injury, it's the intent. So in this situation, he is charged with simple assault. I don't believe, as I indicated in the blog article, which I'll link in here, that his case will ever go to a criminal trial. It's my understanding that he has no prior criminal history. He sounds like a pretty good guy. He actually apologized after the incident, which from a legal standpoint, he probably shouldn't have done. I'm not speaking with regards to morals here and as far as what's right, but from a legal standpoint, admitting guilt isn't necessarily the best legal strategy, because obviously that is admissible if the case went to trial and the prosecution would argue consciousness of guilt. From a civil standard, from a civil perspective, that's also not advisable to admit guilt like that, because again, it will definitely help the civil case. I think the civil case and criminal case both won't go to trial, but he's probably facing a substantial civil penalty in the form of monetary damages. We don't practice in that area, but I would imagine if this cameraman has already retained counsel, the criminal charge, he's probably going to do some type of diversionary program where he makes an apology and maybe does a little community service or pays a fine of some sort. I don't see that going anywhere. It is unlikely that he will have a criminal record from this. They probably will just withdraw prosecution. What the NFL will do, I don't know. People have said, analysts have said that he could be suspended for a game. But if he's fined criminally or has to do some community service, and the cameraman isn't really that injured, perhaps the NFL would just fine him some money and not suspend him for a full game. I think in that situation, the apology did help from a playing standpoint. Had he not issued the apology, perhaps the NFL would have acted differently. So that's my advice from a legal standpoint. As far as an NFL standpoint, his agent probably gave him that advice. And it's probably good advice with regards to what to do for the purposes of playing football. But if you have questions about simple assault, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, website gamebonelaw.com. As always, a tremendous resource for you and your family. All my books, my blogs, my videos are available there. In addition, our podcast, we just came out with our latest episode with Larry Welsh, talking about the Tom Brady divorce. That will be uploaded to the website very soon. It's available on our YouTube page, which also features over 400 of our current videos on a variety of subjects. It's a great compliment to our blog. Many of our blog articles turn into videos, and we do it because we want you to be an educated consumer of legal services. But once again, if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have a great Wednesday, and I'll talk to you all very soon.